Okay, I am not seeing any of the agents that were being chosen last time. Oh, wait. I think I remember. I
What?
remember now. Was it the first match yesterday?
Whoa.
Scott's team.
Yes, yes. It was the first
Oh,
match yesterday.
yes. I love the movement.
Which moment? Of Neon?
Of course.
Oh yeah, even like
Yeah, that was crazy.
it was a good matchup between the Neons on the first match. Both the Neons went
Yeah,
crazy on each other.
both the Neons and Badungas.
But they had the support and the other team didn't, which led them to victory.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, you know the
Is
drill after
Gambo
the
okay? Gambo
huh?
is here. Okay. I'm
Everyone is
sorry.
here,
He's
so
gone. No, no. I'm talking about the agents. One team has completely locked the agents. The other team hasn't. So I'm just looking at. Okay.
let's not tell the agents out loud because we're
Yeah,
still
that's
in
why I'm
our
not
part.
naming them. That's why I'm not
Yeah.
naming them. I did that. We made that mistake last time, right?
No,
That's why I'm not
yesterday?
naming them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yesterday you
yesterday
did, yes.
we did
You
that.
did slip out.
Okay, since the agents are already known,
Mm-hmm.
you could have. I mean, I think for Sunset, the mid control is quite important. Like for either of the teams. Like for
True.
defensive, if defending, if you have
Smoke,
the control over
smoke,
mid,
smoking is
you
actually like important. Smoking mid.
smoking is very important for health. I will agree. Hallsoween, so when
No, 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 no.
I
That's
can
not
bring
what I
the
said.
stuff.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I don't know what adjective to use, Like,
guys, please
okay,
leave the party.
playing.
Leave the party. Okay, everyone has left the party, right?
Yes, everyone has left the party.
Beautiful. So
What
I
I
would
meant
say
is playing smokes is important in this map.
playing smokes. I was actually expecting a double controller here because the map feels a little big for one controller.
Also, now
But
that they're not in the party, I would want to announce that both the teams are stacked out, and it's gonna be an epic
is spread
matchup.
out. Okay,
So
Omen with this bike is at B, and I think they're just clearing sites here at A. Maybe a distraction. Okay, because it worked because the defending side has already moved.
B
All
side
of
is
them have moved towards
completely
A.
open, by the way,
B is completely open. Yes, I think that
and I
was the
think Neon is
that was
doing
what they were aiming for.
yes.
Okay, now we have clearing corners. Okay,
Oh, Neon
Neon.
doing the
Okay,
usual entry.
we're gonna have our first kill here. They definitely have info. Okay, one in smoke. Okay, we got them.
I don't know what's happening here, but something is happening.
They do they
Two,
know about the backstab? Yeah, they
I
did
think
not.
they
They
do.
were not aware of it.
Oh, they were.
Last player
This is
standing.
not.
Oh, that
This was
was
a very bad spot. Okay,
Breach was in a
wonderful.
tight spot there.
Yeah, they did not. What am I looking at? Astaghfirullah.
It's off.
I mean, that's kind of
The get the gecko coming all the way
Little
from
man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
backstabbing, that actually worked out because he got Neon and he also got another agent.
and there were two flanks as well, so it
Yes.
was a good and fast rotation by
Yes,
what is
because
that?
by the time they had started to attack B, I could see Omen already reaching B main.
That is true. So Nonchalant is up by one. Nonchalant is defending, and Ishowsheesh is attacking.
Scott's team.
ISS. Yes, Scott's team.
Up and
Okay,
away.
they're capitalizing on the mid gameplay. Okay, mid control. They have it.
Right here.
Do they?
Do they?
I see Sova.
Oh,
Okay, since the door is closed. Okay, I think they might push. A flash could really help
ah,
now. Okay, they don't know where who is. The
One
buys,
enemy
they did
remaining.
go for the buy.
a
Flawless.
flawless
Okay,
retreat
that was
for
amazing.
Nonchalant.
That was good. So the next round is a bonus round, and also
If you don't have control over mid, then it is a huge disadvantage in this
yes,
map.
also
This
the
can kill.
tight choke points. Like I think the way this map is designed, the
drop.
choke points also
Salamat,
make it
thanks.
very difficult to clear all of the angles. So,
I'm outta here.
suppose if you're pushing, say backstabbing or anything, you cannot exactly clear out all of the angles
That is
unless
true.
you use a little bit of game sense.
That is true, yeah.
Gotta go.
I sort of get what Nonchalant is doing here with the defense. They're setting
Okay,
up
they are going for
Cypher.
the mid control. They're going
Yeah,
for the
but
mid control.
uh,
Omen should have
can
taken a fight
Cypher
at
get
mid, I
Neon
believe.
or Neon get Cypher?
Okay, I see a breach moving towards. Okay, they are not doing 1v1s at mid.
At all, by the way.
So we can see, yeah, at all. They're trying to avoid them. They're just trying to get info as much as possible and then spread out.
Yeah, they're just trying to get into sites.
They're just trying to get inside. I like the fact
Can
that
Omen
how...
get the kill on Cypher?
Okay, Cypher has made
That
it.
was a very close one, by the way.
Okay, Omen is still clueless. They have... The defending team has no info about where the enemies are.
I'm out of here.
Okay, now they're already on site. Do they know about the breach though?
Do they know about Omen though?
Not
I
yet,
think
not yet. I
Omen
don't see
and
the Sova.
Cypher
One
Okay,
enemy
oh,
remaining.
Yep.
yes. And it was a buy round, so makes it.
Makes sense. That's what it is.
Now
So
both the
I
teams have
think Nonchalant, what they're doing here is they're putting Cypher on one side and rest all other four on the other side. So Cypher, they're pretty much confident. They have confidence in Cypher that he's gonna completely hold the site.
It also seems like both the teams understand that this might be a a defending sided map, so they're just trying to capitalize on the mid control, and they are not giving them 1v1s at the mid. Okay, Neon
Oh, that was a
is
bad
dead.
push.
Neon is down. Yeah,
Right
that
into the
felt
stun.
like greedy, too greedy.
That is, yes.
Cypher's cam is
It's
out.
always Cypher and Omen who'll take on the 1v1. I think Omen just took
They're
revenge
actually
there.
avoiding 1v1s as much as possible, trying to get as much info as possible, and then move on to the next side. Then trying to execute on one side. So far, drone, everybody waits patiently. Okay.
Ooh.
Everyone's down, okay.
Since this is the first match in the league, whoever wins this will have a breather saying, they will claim a spot in finals and they'll have that confidence. The other team which loses, they have a do or die in the next match. So they have to
only
understand that.
info on They only have info on Cypher here.
30
I think that
seconds
only
left.
Cypher is here. Ome is watching mid, and even Gecko has pushed in.
Can Cypher get
My eyes
breached?
are
I
down.
don't-
Are they gonna push it?
Time is running out. There's only 15 seconds and they
see
haven't even
I
entered
don't.
the site.
Oh, the util spam. Okay.
10 seconds left.
All
Cypher
right.
is right in
Tries
the
to go for
smoke.
the blind. Okay.
Oh.
Cypher is down. Okay.
Can they
this
plant it?
5v3
I don't think so.
3v3 very fast. Defenders win. Okay, they ran out of time.
They did out of time.
I mean, it did work.
They didn't enter the site until like
Yeah, they forgot to look
8
at the time.
seconds or 10 seconds left. So time also is an important aspect when you're playing these kind of rounds.
I like the fact that they are not bum rushing any of the sites. They're trying to get as much as info as possible, but they forgot to look at the timer because
is
it was 20 seconds and they had to get the plant.
What do you think the score might be, after the first half?
Okay, this.
That's like the basic
is-
predictions we have to do.
Okay, yeah.
So
I am thinking that both of the teams are kind of on the same skill level, I guess.
yeah. that is
Similar
true.
skill levels. So I expect it to go like about 11 13. 11 13.
11.
Yeah, that's where I put it.
No, I don't want like the full score. I just want like, first half. What do you think will
The
happen?
first half score.
Yes.
Cover going out.
It does seem like the defending team is gonna get.
Oh, that was a classic play what Pens did. Do you remember that?
Oh, they changed. No, I'm not really sure about that. They completely changed their strategy.
Spike
Instead of going
planted.
from mid and like pacing out their the way they're pushing the side,
They are
they
striking
just
on
bum
one
rushed
side.
it,
Yes,
and they did
Last
get the
player
kills, and it
standing.
did work.
it did
Cypher
work.
is still on the go. Okay, yeah, they have info on this Cypher. Yes.
Neon's movement is on another level.
Neon feels cracked currently.
I'm out
Neon,
of here.
they feel cracked.
It's always the Neon mains, that they give like
The zoomy mains.
headache to the opponents. Especially with this kind of movement, that's a lot to take in.
Of course.
They're pushing A apart
Okay.
from Cypher. I think
They have multiple
Cypher.
people on B. I don't think they were expecting.
My camera is destroyed.
Okay, Gecko is. Do they have any info on Gecko? Because the breach util may have. Okay.
Oh,
go, go.
two hit.
The entire side is for them to
We're
conquer.
good.
But they still. Do they know that though?
Do they know
I
what?
think they know. They are taking up space. They're taking space. And nobody's
They-
here on
they
side.
have-
The
they do
rotation
have
could have been a little faster. Okay, breach.
Tripwire destroyed.
Gets,
Cypher gets one.
Cypher gets breached.
I think Omen will get Cypher over here.
I'm not
One
too sure.
enemy remaining.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good
I did not
prediction.
think that.
That was a good prediction. I think he's gonna get one more.
Trick shot. My ultimate is
Oh,
ready.
Well, Cypher did get a lot of people there.
okay. If he clutches this, he
Okay,
gets an
now he's trying to
ace
push.
and a clutch. What can he
I
do?
think the best thing right now would be to take exit tracks and leave. Yeah, he's trying to push it in somehow. Is he expecting a breach here? Yeah. He should have.
Tough luck.
I
Tough luck.
Cypher may have. He should. That was a predictable spot to
Gotta
be at.
go.
Like, because since the blind came, of
Go,
course
go.
somebody would be waiting here for Cypher to enter, right?
I'm out
So
of
that
here.
was not sure if the Cypher got too greedy, if he thought he'd be able to get the fight since he already got 2 people earlier. Have been just a ego peak.
Gotta
Right there.
go.
I am thinking, this is my guess, right? So Neon is gonna
Gotta go.
push, get info, maybe get 1 or 2 kills, and then just die.
Oh, they're back to their mid strategy. Go mid. Nobody's. Okay. Cypher knows that the fight is happening in mid. They're trying to look at the site.
It's just too intense to even, do commentary.
Yes.
I just wanna look at the match. Just wanna see what happens.
Okay. The Cypher can get a few people here. He won't be able to, or he might be able to because they have stopped looking back. Yes,
Oh,
that
he
was
did get this.
Spike down A.
when the entire team is looking to the front. Somebody should have looked back.
That is true.
Okay, one more down.
Last player
Down.
standing.
Beautiful shots, Jet.
Looks like
Yeah.
I was the strong.
I think that's where they messed up. So they're pushing mid. They're pushing go till mid top. After that, nobody is looking behind. One of the teammates must have looked behind to make sure that nobody is coming from
Yeah.
B-Boga.
Yeah, it's
That
like-
was stupid there. That was right stupid there. If 3
because
people
they've
are
done
looking,
this from
one of them
past
could
4
have
rounds,
looked
they have to be ready for backstab. So if one is
They
walking
should have
front,
been ready for the
other
backstabs.
other should walk backwards, or else it's gonna be a tough
It
one.
wasn't even a backstab. It was a very predictive
Go, go,
movement.
go.
Like somebody's gonna be holding B. They are gonna rotate from mid top since a lot
Go,
of
go,
push
go.
is being happening in the mid top.
Shortcut. Gotta go.
Oh, look at them!
So-
Look at the Neon's movement. It's just that's a lot to take in.
Now they're playing default. Yeah, the neon gameplay is. They're just playing default. Or they're just looking for picks. I'm not too sure. 3 on A, which. Okay, Jet
I'm out
is.
of here.
Ooh, Jet does get
Spike down
peaceful.
A.
Okay, the trade-off was good.
Neon,
Hated each
Neon
other.
with that kind of movement
Neon
with
is-
the judge is just criminal.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh,
One enemy
they
remaining.
get
It's
traded?
just
Spike down
everyone's
A.
getting traded.
Oh,
Okay, one is B, one is A.
do they know? Yeah, but do they know
I believe
if
the breed. I think the woman knows. The way he's
Okay,
clearing smoke.
I don't think I think that they think Omen has rotated to B. He can get a quick plant and a quick kill on Breach because Breach is
30 seconds left.
currently on 40 HP. What do you think?
It's just one body shot.
Yeah, it is just one body
I
shot.
think he might be okay. He cleared it.
Cover going
And plus, Omen has full health
just playing it
and
safe.
full shield.
Yes.
out. Spike planted.
He can get an easy kill,
Shadows traveling.
but can he? Can
The
he
thing
clutch
is,
this?
nobody knows where who is. He's gonna get breached, maybe.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Of course.
still gives.
Clutch.
Oh, beautiful clutch.
You forget your place.
That is amazing.
What could have been
You
done
really
different was Cypher.
can't tell who will be on top of the leaderboard because everyone here is skilled on their own level. So
That is true. It's like there are very minimal mess ups. Apart from that, the team is trading off each other. Like because we had like a 5v5, then it went to a 4v4, then a 3v3, and then one of them got lucky, so it became a 2v1. But everyone is trading each other.
Cover going out.
Okay, we see an aggressive push by
Oh,
the Gecko,
of
which
course,
was
of course,
punished.
Neon.
He got too greedy there. He just pushed it right in without any info. That was too greedy there.
And when Neon is still alive, that is
You
just a very bad push.
Cypher, okay, Cypher's gone. They can pretty much just go B because Cypher's not there anymore. Omen is already
Omen doesn't know
rotated
that.
to B. No, I think he knows it. He did hear a lot of fight there. Oh shit.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that was bad. That was a good ult
Good
by
ult, good
Breeze
ult.
though.
A very fast thinking. Now just spamming because since
Spike
they didn't have
planted.
guns. Okay,
If
not pushing the
Breach,
smoke. Are we gonna push the smoke?
I don't
3,
think
2,
so.
1.
Oh.
Yep, they push the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Ah,
Ooh,
yes. That was a beautiful push. Like the way
that
they
is a
coordinated it.
beautiful flick.
One tap, and
Why is
okay,
not?
you're looking for the
one
cipher.
can sit on.
Looking for the
Last player
cipher. You
standing.
get the cipher.
Can they? Can they?
Now, oh, classic
Aw,
win.
at least they
I
tried.
forgot to
That's a
switch.
pretty
I
good
was
done.
so invested. I forgot to switch.
Ah, it's alright. It was a pretty clutching map. Like it was a pretty
On the edge
What
moment.
clutching map?
Yes.
round.
Yes. That is true.
That was interesting to look at. You know, the way Breach and Jet just like push the smoke at the same time. They have like they're looking in like, you know, they pushed in a very coordinated manner.
Mm-hmm.
That was impressive to look at. It felt satisfying.
Yeah, and the flicks were amazing.
Flicks were amazing. The last one, even Jet was a cipher. It was, well, I guess, mostly the RNGs. Because if the class is gonna work or not, it's not up to you. What am I looking at here? Okay, they are again on the mid control part. Okay, they get 2 there.
Ooh, it's 5v3 already.
Okay, now they're pushing. Since the cipher is out, it's pretty easy to push B. But there's 2 on B.
We're good.
Okay, everyone is just.
Oh.
There was a good one there. Because since everyone joined from the same spot, it was pretty easy
Oh,
to just
that
spam
was
there.
good.
I mean,
Pre-fire.
it's just one door area. Like everyone is entering through here because there's no info elsewhere, right? That was good. That was good. But a bit unsatisfying to look at because these people could have easily spread out and entered instead of just bum rushing that one. door space.
Exactly. Every time it's like, stacked at mid, it's always like, I don't know. As a spectator, I don't know what to switch, who to switch to, and it just messes the whole thing up.
Yeah, I think one could have been like from mid top and like maybe got them from Boba.
Now, I don't know why defenders are pushing in rather than
They're trying to get play aggro. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Shadows traveling.
interesting.
Watch out.
Enemies revealed.
Gotta go.
Okay,
What?
they're rotating. Okay. Do they have guns?
Blinding.
Mostly. Jet is.
All you, little homie.
Okay, Jet is out.
Got a hit.
Okay, the gecko gets
It's a
one.
4v2 situation. But
One
It
enemy
doesn't
remaining.
seem like it's gonna happen. Neon will have to run. Yeah. The defenders took up the space very nicely.
yep.
I didn't think that Jet would make through, but okay, she made it through.
Last
But
round
it's
in
just
they
the
only
half.
could take the side easily because both the defenders who were in A rushed mid, and the other four had an easy, line to get in the side. So that is one more mistake. Even though they won, it was a silly mistake.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it. They just took their chances on it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? We die.
Yeah, I mean they
And
are
since
in
they
lead, they
had their
can
rounds,
experiment.
like, they had rounds that they could, that's why they could risk it.
Blocking sight.
Okay, we have rushing at A. That
I
was
know
unfortunate.
exactly where you are.
They had the Cypher's ult.
Blow him up, Mash.
It's just util spam now. Smoke, pit.
Oh,
One enemy remaining.
Someone's there.
Clearing out the smoke.
Caught one.
Oh. Did they expect the Cypher here though?
they did. Jet
If
knew,
you
but then
think
Switching
Jet
sides.
didn't have the time to react. That's what I feel. 8-4 currently. Nonchalant is in lead, and this is the
NC is
start
in
of
lead.
NC is in lead, and this is the start of
Yeah.
the
let's-
second
Go
half.
here.
So
This is
anything
my
might
spot.
happen.
Yes.
Anything
this
might
should
happen.
do.
Well, it is a defender-sided map, so
Yeah, that's why.
oh my gosh, Jet's squishy.
Squishy? I even know. Oh, bad.
Squishy. Jet's squishy, the teddy bear.
Even I want that.
Yeah. And your phone linging.
I have that. I do that all the time. It's
Oh
like
my
a,
gosh. How
it's like a
much money do you have, Hallsoween?
that is free. What do you mean?
That's free?
Yeah,
Your phone linging is free?
yeah, it is.
Oh.
You didn't know that. That's
I
the
didn't know
first
that.
this thing. What do you call that? Flex. That's the first
It's
flex.
okay. I know what grass looks like, Hallsoween. It's okay. I think the real flex is I have friends.
Ah,
Okay, we're
I
looking at the
do?
match now. Yeah,
Okay.
the pause was we said enough.
ah.
We have
So we're trying to get few kills from the flank.
no, the neon is gonna be a little aggro, I believe. Yeah, she gets Cypher.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
that
Now
was a bad
it's
push.
a 3v1.
But
She might okay. Too wide of a peak.
yeah, that
She could
was
have
like
peeked
right in the
little by
open.
little instead of just trying to get so greedy right there.
Right in the open. One second. Just keep the stream alive. I'm gonna make a call and I'll be back. Timeout. Oh, it's a
Okay,
timeout.
Oh, they're calling for a timeout.
Timeout is
Defense.
active
Scott's teams.
by Scott's team. That is Ishowsheesh.
I think this call out should have happened. This timeout should have happened a while back because they just went on a winning spree for like few rounds. So they're thinking now there's only like 4 rounds to go. A lot can happen in 4 rounds.
Maybe because like the last matches I was hosting, right after the timer, which when the team was behind by like 6 points, when it was 9-3, 3-9 or something, they did make it up to 12 all and it went to OT. So anything might happen after timeout. They might come up with a strategy. And considering it is Scott's team and he's one of a great IGL, what is that? Nonchalant has a hard time in defeating them now. What do you think?
Does make sense. But it feels like
Let's fly.
NC knows what they're doing here. Okay, now it's just gonna be mid pushing. Okay, an aggro push. 2A. Okay. Do they know that it's
Cypher
happening?
is
If they
sitting
know.
right there, and other Cypher is. Oh, that this
Okay,
is.
they're looking. Oh, I thought is it like a cypher stabbing a cypher?
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
This.
Okay.
Oh my
That
god.
just happened.
The cypher should.
It's
I'm not sure
always the
what.
Cypher. Oh, that.
It's
that
always the
RIP is. Ah, that is bad.
They got very greedy here, and I think the same thing. They didn't look back.
I
They
mean,
just
it's
kept on
kind of
pushing, they didn't
obvious
look back.
now. Like, Cypher is doing the same thing he was doing from past.
Yeah, both the ciphers,
Yeah.
you could literally see that one is pushing B and one is at mid bottom. I was like, is it gonna be a cipher versus cipher? But he chose a different path.
spot. This goes
4K on the last round. That is insane.
That is insane. That is insane.
And just by doing what he was doing, all these while.
The backstab trip. Okay.
Hmm.
The
A hard
geckos-
push. Oh,
Oh, this does not look good. Why are 4 of the defenders here?
they are. I'm telling you from the start, they have confidence in Cypher that he's gonna hold the entire Cypher round, and he is doing it.
Cypher's ability. Yes, he is good, but I think if it's a 1v4, it may
can he
not
clutch?
work out that well.
Can he get them?
Does he know about the breach on the right? Does he know about? No, he doesn't.
Spike
But he gets a
planted.
kill. He gets straight up, but he gets a
He
kill.
does get.
One
Yeah,
enemy
it gets straight
remaining.
off. But I don't think they have round.
Oh. Ah,
Okay.
that was.
They finally get one round.
Yeah, they did. Ah.
Good strat.
Like I said, after the timeout, you can see
There-
the change after the timeout.
Ah,
You can see a huge
there's
change.
a monumental change. We can see the way defenders are pushing, the way defenders are capitalizing on space, or just doing trade-offs. It's like they're trying out different strategy each round, because last round we saw them just being at mid and everybody died there. And this time they were like stacked at A, one was B, nobody was mid. And they just
Yes.
entered B.
Yes, that's what. It is not
Okay,
best
this
of
time
3 maps.
Push.
Best of
Wait,
3.
this time stacked at mid. Nobody is A. Does. Okay, breach is going. This makes sense? From the
Uh,
alley. Sova is there. Has Sova used his recon? Oh. I think he knows. There. Now they know.
Enemy tag.
One on side, one alley. I think the. Oh. The flash gets him. The flash gets the breach. Neon doesn't know that it's multiple people are just peeking him.
One
Oh,
enemy
all
remaining.
4 of them are peeking him. Oh, this is what am I looking at? They're literally
Oh my God.
hunting the cipher down.
Yeah. So this is not a best of 3 map. It's just single round elimination. The best of 3 is only in the finals. So, someone has asked in the comments, so I'm just replying.
I think the mistake that they made in this round was nobody knew where who was. Like the defending team just. I mean, their push was too aggressive to be able to predict that.
I don't think so. It was
Okay.
kind of predictable.
Yeah,
There.
I think they'll be able to get the neon. Neon got a little greedy there.
Spike down A.
I mean, I like I said, Neon is just pushing, getting few kills, and dying.
Yeah, just.
She's doing.
But she's
well.
not getting lucky every
I know
time.
exactly where you are.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay.
Can you get both of them?
It's where both of them are. Okay, I don't think he can. The cipher just double keyed, and it worked.
Match point.
I mean, if he's coming through a smoke, it's his advantage.
Yes.
And he did come out of a tight spot, so Yeah.
Yes,
12-5 last round. If
that goes there.
Nonchalant wins, they have a one win and they're currently leading the leaderboard.
Both
So
of them have guns. Both of them. Scott's team is struggling
This
a bit
goes
on the
here.
on the buys. They
mm,
haven't gotten any rounds in a while now,
that is true.
and it's a mid
Hard
push.
push on mid.
And they're trying for B. Jet dashes in.
Oh.
Jet is immediately punished for her intrusion. Okay, this is just trading. Okay,
Spike down B.
so we're looking at
Cage triggered.
One enemy remaining.
the Omen did not know where to look. He was just so confused with where to place himself
A 1v1.
because he was in a vulnerable spot.
Okay, can this get a clutch and finish it off, or will they push it? I think it's a
I-
push.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Everyone just pinched the breach. Like from the back, the Omen is coming and they're pushing. Like they kept on shooting from the front, like the main. So it was even if they had one of them had missed, like Omen had missed, like still the rest of the two teammates could have just easily killed him.
Looking at the
Okay, they get
stats
one more round
here, Jet is currently on top of the leaderboard with 21, and right below is the same team Cypher with 19. The Cypher is both the Cyphers are playing exceptionally well and doing their job as such.
As a cipher of being a rat.
Yeah.
Okay, both the teams have decent buys, but still, Scott's team is still struggling a bit.
My ult's not
Okay.
ready.
And Breach is
Oh.
also with the Spectres taking a full team fight. They did not expect the Neon to be there. They get the
did
first
not
frag.
expect it.
Neon gets the first frag. And the. Okay. This was good. This was good.
Oh,
Too greedy there.
One enemy.
Gets one
remaining.
more.
Oh!
That
blind
was a good
shot.
spray. That was a good spray. I think they might be able to get the gecko.
Oh,
They did get their gecko.
12-7.
They could have, like, after their jet died, they could have, waited for a bit, like, re-strategized themselves, like, okay, this is a place where, like, two of the people are already there. They might do one more. Because, yeah.
Oh,
That's the timeout.
timeout.
Good strategy. Because they did not predict that and they just kind of just bum rushed it.
Okay, so 12-7, and I think your prediction for the full match, you said 13-11,
Yeah, 13.
might come true, because again, since the defenders got the timeout, they might do something again with their new strategies. So
I see them, all of them at mid.
and I
So,
see them, I see both the teams pinging where to go, where, doing their team stuff on the map.
yeah, calculations.
Yes.
Where they might be, where they be rushing from. Okay. Oh, they might be slightly true on what's going on. Okay.
I think
They're
they'll
going-
push A and finish it off.
Okay, the Neon is going to play on her ult. Oh, she has a gun now. Jet doesn't have a shield. Do they know that? I think they do.
Oh, that's a
Everyone just. Oh, she gets him. The Omen did not clear anything. He just went there and the Jet caught him.
Cypher
Okay,
doing
it's
Cypher
a Cypher
stuff.
versus Cypher. Cypher versus Cypher. Cypher looks at Cypher and Cypher is
My
like,
ultimate is
this is a friend.
Camera taken out. Where
Spike
is
planted.
everyone
They
hiding?
don't even have buys. So they're probably gonna save this one down and then.
Oh,
Oh.
3v3. Oh,
Oh. That was sad to look at. Not sure what happened with Neon there, but. Okay. She
One
just
enemy
Bray
remaining.
and Bray.
oh!
Amazing.
Like I said, after the timeout, you can see the change. 12-8.
You can see the change.
They're on a
Twenty
win
fails.
streak,
Now
3
sleep.
win streak, and if they If the flow gets
If they
broken,
play,
then I don't know.
if they, okay, they have rounds. They have by this round. All of them are with a Vandal and full shield. And
Currently,
even
I think
for okay,
Nonchalant.
both the teams have goodbyes.
They do,
Does the
yes.
Sova know he doesn't have a shield?
That's which
Oh,
so. So what? Oh yeah.
everyone
Everyone has full buy except for Breach.
except for Breach. I,
He
I think
does
the
have a
half shield
full buy.
wasn't. He
He
does have a full
does.
buy.
Yeah.
He doesn't go for a full buy though. Okay, the Jet is punished for pushing too soon.
It's
Okay, we
always
see them
Cypher
rush.
versus Cypher. I don't
Oh,
know why.
Cypher. Okay, Cypher spots one of them and is falling back so that the team can rotate. They know all of them are at A, but they're
Spike
just waiting
planted.
here. Okay, they are being a little aggro here, and he's gonna be facing
Oh!
with. This was sad to look at.
Ah, that was a good stun
Neutral got
by
Deploying
Neon.
the
drone.
YouTube. Okay, they're gonna be able to. Okay, they spots him. They spot him. They spot him. But I don't think they
Shock
expect.
dart.
I.
Omen is right in the smoke. I don't think. Oh, there we go.
I
Gets
know.
One
traded.
enemy
Did the Sova
remaining.
don't spotted him? Did the
Last
Sova
player
don't spot him?
standing.
Oh,
Ooh,
that is
that
insane.
was
12
that is
9.
insane.
That is insane.
Nobody could tell who was gonna win.
Yeah, that is true. It's
Not
all
your
like
They
they were
should have.
just getting traded off like one you, one me, one you, one me.
One you, one me, yes. But the smoke part, they could have been more careful about it. Did the Sova don't spot the woman?
No, it didn't. That's what I'm saying. It just
It
went
didn't
through
spot.
between
Oh,
his legs. So it's like,
where did yes. Hmm. Omen left the smoke, then he went right inside the smoke once the Sova don't passed, and they couldn't spot him.
yes, that's one.
So exactly what happened with
Omen
Cypher
Ninja.
happened. Yeah.
24 kills on Cypher. Cypher is playing exceptionally well.
Both the Cyphers
Both
are
the
playing
Cyphers.
both the Cyphers.
Concussing. Blasting.
We can see
Hmm.
this looks like default, but they have the spike and they're pushing A. Not too aggressive push, just trying to get out info. Gecko is Gecko looks and comes falls back. Still holding. Okay. Yon has been killed.
Cypher is taking the fight alone. Can he spot Omen right there?
That is
Ah,
still
that was a bad one.
okay.
And
I don't
Cypher is right
think
behind the Omen who is about to
yes.
plant.
In the smoke. Omen look back. Piche dekho.
Found.
Okay, Breach is the main now.
Oh,
I don't oh yeah.
that is. Oh, can they win this or will Breach
Spike
and
planted.
Omen?
Where was Omen looking?
On Jet.
Is
Jet is
crossed.
right behind him.
Omen is crossed. Omen is crossed.
Off your feet! Cover going
The
out.
ult.
Ooh, anything can happen. Sound. I am so
Nobody
interested.
gets the ult.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Oh, this is sad.
Ah.
Oh, that was a good match.
Attackers win.
That was a good
That was a
match. That was a good match.
All teams played well.
Nonchalant wins.
Nonchalant wins.
Uh, thank you guys so well, that is League Match 1. And thank you guys so much who was watching. And yeah, another 30 more minutes. League Match 2 will start. So tune in for that. And it's between Ishowsheesh, the team that just lost, and Gunners. So yeah.